Hey, yo, peace, what's going on? You know me, Radar Van. This is the Lord Manifest Show, and I'm talking with a true pioneer. I wasn't there, I was just a baby, but I'm gonna talk to the brother about the year I was born. Tell the people your name, brother.
First name Ace, last name Shades. Black Spades. Also, I play music. I'm a professional drummer. I played in a band. We were rehearsing in Soundview. And we took Mario out to Van Cortlandt Park for the Budweiser Fest. Budweiser had their professional band out there. There were about 8 or 9 bands out there. And we did something a little different. We set up our equipment. Mario set up his. And we let Mario blast out the songs that we were going to play as a band live. Mario played the records because we were doing cover band shit. But
Wait, can I ask a question, not to interrupt you?
sure.
Hip-hop music. What is hip-hop? When did it create it? Who created hip-hop?
Hip-hop isn't just the music. What y'all call rap now, there's no such thing. Well, these kids, these 20-something-year-olds just run around mumbling and talking shit. I guess you could call that rap. But hip-hop is the culture. Hip-hop is the mixing, the dress. A lot of
What year? What's the year?
The year is 1972.
Not 73?
No, the year is 1972.
Okay.
And as Black Spades, we are at our peak. And a lot of DJs would be having parties and whatnot, and they played James Brown Soul Power. We would stomp the floor and yell "Spade!" And DJs start seeing that, paying attention to that. The next thing you know, the DJs are doing real creative shit with the mixing now. But it started, the creation wasn't just one person. The creation was a bunch of people in different areas. It was like you know how they say, a good idea, you know, doesn't just come from one person. A good idea, you know, may circulate a bunch of people.
Right, spread it out.
Right, have the same good idea at the same time. Like in Europe, they're making cars, and in America they're making cars, and neither country knew that the other one was making cars, but everybody had that idea.
Now let's get down to the meat and potatoes. My hat. Do you disagree with that? Hip Hop Boulevard 1520. Is that a lie?
No, it's not a lie. It's that area. As far as that area was concerned, that's all they knew. So for them, hip hop started there. For people over in Bronx there,
Okay.
in Soundview, hip hop started there with Mario. For people down in my area, because I was 14th Division, you know, or come from where the 14th Division come from.
Okay.
Patterson Projects. Patterson, Millbrook, Mitchell, Mojave, from down there, as far as we're concerned, Flash created it. And everybody came at it at the same time. Because my father had a club on Featherbed Lane. And we had Kool Herc in that club in 1971.
Kool Herc was there in 71.
No, but he wasn't playing. He wasn't playing like he played
in 73.
Right, in 73.
Okay.
But he was there DJing. You know what I'm saying? And all these DJs like CC and Company out of Millbrook, Mean Gene and Theodore and them over by 169th and the side they were on. Everybody, it seemed like that idea germinated. And everybody got that idea roughly at the same time. So everybody ran with that idea where they were at in their area. If you over there by where me and Gene and them were at, and Theodore and them, you heard music coming out the park, you knew who it was. If you was in my area, you heard music coming out the park, it could be a couple of people, but you pretty much knew who it was. You know, you come walking up the block and you can hear shit from 2-3 blocks away.
So basically you saying that King Disco Mario wasn't just disco. You said he played. You said he played. He was playing James Brown.
He's
He
playing
did the breakbeats and all that.
He's playing all that.
Now some will argue that, but I respect that.
No, well they can argue all they want. I was there. I saw it.
You were there.
He's playing all that.
You were there.
He's playing all of that.
So with that being said, so what I'm taking from you, the original Hip Hop Boulevard would be Soundview, Bronxdale.
No, the original Hip Hop Boulevard would be 4 or 5 places all at once. Because everybody
4 or 5 places at once.
There was nobody that could unequivocally say, "Oh, I did this," and before anybody else. That's not how it looked, and that's not how it worked.
Now let me
as Bronxites, we can say that as far as Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan.
Right, because it started in the Bronx.
It started here.
Now let me ask you this real quick. When you look at Wikipedia, first thing comes up, Kool Herc, 1973. Right. Is that an argument? Is that or is that valid?
Well, for those of us old enough that have been there, yeah, it's an argument.
It's an argument.
But as far as mass media, no. As long as everybody that knows and gives props to overall this shit being a Bronx thing, you know, that's an argument with very little distinction, because it was a bunch of people all coming at the idea at the same time. They came at the idea, they said to themselves, "Oh, okay, I'm doing this," and after a while you can look at it like, all right, I know I'm doing this. Like, all right, for example, Flash knew he was doing it where he was.
Right.
But he heard of Disco King Mario. He heard of Kool Herc. They, you know, like, in passing. And then these kind of jams got so big, you be in the park, AJ's out in the park, up in Melrose.
No doubt.
And Flash is there. You know, so now these two DJs are actually having a DJ battle.
No doubt.
Then it got to be where you're in the park for free, but that's to draw enough a crowd for your pay show. So that now they're in the Audubon Ballroom, and you got Flash, Kool Herc, AJ, CC and Company, Massive Production, all in the park. All in the Audubon together. Everybody's getting paid for putting on their little part of the show. And it grew and grew and grew. Next thing you know, now it's in different boroughs. Now you got DJs from Brooklyn and DJs from Queens running out and saying this shit and that shit and other shit. And by the time records were produced and white people saw that they could make money off of hip hop,
then they exploited.
That's what happened.
Then they exploited
it. They exploited it till they milked it like a cow, and then took it back behind the barn and shot it, because that's where all this new bullshit comes from.
Now let me ask you this, brother. What came first? Did the music come before hip hop, or did hip hop come before the break beats, before the music?
The music came. Well, that's not absolutely true either. Like I said, a lot of DJs caught the flavor of what they were doing from what would happen when a bunch of Black Spades got to their party.
Black Spades, okay.
We get in there and start stomping and jumping up and down and shit. And next thing you know, because people were always like breakdancing was there. Oh my shit. New birth. But
no doubt.
Yeah. Shit, I lost my train of thought hearing that shit. But
no doubt.
DJs would see that and they start hyping up their shit by, you know, like adding the little elements that they saw from us.
Now let me say, not to interrupt you. Now let me also clear this, which I'm not too concerned, but I know within myself that the black man in the early days of black people, the Spanish people wasn't there yet. It was just black people.
No, they weren't.
In the beginning they wasn't, but later they came.
Oh no, not that much later. Not that much later.
What year are we talking?
Because like my man will tell you, about 73. About 73.
There was a DJ.
There? Yeah, there was a DJ. There was a DJ that would come out in Mitchell Projects. Me and my man would see him all the time. This dude Ray Pinga, and he would come out, and he was with that hip hop shit too.
Really?
Yeah. Like, but
is that the Ghetto Brothers in them?
No.
They were Spanish, right?
Yeah, they were Spanish.
Yeah, but they wasn't hip hop.
No, I don't know. they had a DJ and they had a band, but I don't know who they. I don't
Okay,
know them
okay.
people like I know what was happening with Ray, because he'd come out of Mitchell Projects, and what he would do, like he'd come out early. Well, late in the afternoon, the sun started going down. He'd come out,
Yeah.
and he played music, and he played dance music, and he played music for the adults who come out and sit on the bench and listen to.
No doubt.
When the sun went down and got dark, he started playing the hustle music, and the young girls and the hustle cats who come out there and do the hustle, they're tearing that shit up. Then,
No doubt.
then you know it gets toward the end of the night because he start putting on the break beats, and the break dancers will come out there, and that circle that was all dancing before doing
Is
the
this
hustle and
black
everything.
people or
This was
both?
black people, but there was some Puerto Ricans. There was some Puerto Ricans and girls out there that could hustle their ass off, so they was out there. And this DJ was Puerto Rican. So before you know it, now everybody that was dancing, there's a big circle of people, and the break dancers take over. And when the break dancers do their thing, you turn off the system and it's good night.
But at the end of the day, black people, this is all. We created this.
Yeah, this is something
Black
we
people,
created.
black people,
Like
no doubt.
Hey, in America today, from when they first brought us to America, all the music that has gone on, rock, metal, if you name it, it came from us.
And what's your name, brother?
First name Ace, last name Shades.
A Shades. Black Spade. Thank you so much.
Not a problem.
Thank you.
Not a problem.
There you go, the Lord Manifest Show. Black Spade. So what I get from that conversation, okay, we know in Wikipedia that it says Cool Herc, August 11, 73, the year I was born, Hip Hop Boulevard. But who started hip hop? 5 people at the same time, at the same parts inside the Bronx borough started hip hop. He said AJ. He said, okay, your man Disco King Mario, Herc, Flash, etc. So I respect that. So it wasn't the fact that he said he was mad or saying Hip Hop Boulevard is inaccurate. He's saying everybody at the same time created hip hop. I respect that. I respect that. This is the Lord Manifest Show, right here in the Boogie Down Bronx, right here on Hysteria Avenue, right here, the Bronx Terminal Market, Grand Concourse BX, but I'm from Brooklyn. This is the Lord Manifest Show. Peace. I'm out here with the motherfuckers who were there. I wasn't there. Nasheed Sanders, you wasn't there. So stop acting like you was there and you wasn't. Peace.